Welcome to CARV Fitness. I'm your host, Joe Kwan. Today, Elizabeth and Ashley are going to help us out with this 12-minute AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So today, there are no rests. You have to build them in for yourself. We're going to do 4 movements today, and Ashley is going to show you some upscaling movements while Elizabeth and I are going to modify some of these movements for you. The first movement is going to be the side lunge. Side lunge starts from a standing position, lunge out to the side, into a partial squat, step back up, meet in the middle again, onto the next side. Now, if you do not want to come back to standing, you can modify this movement to just go from this wide position into a lunge, straight into the next side. What this does is it kind of eliminates this pushing off of one movement. If you do have one leg, if you do have a knee or ankle problem, this might be a good modification for you. The next movement is going to be a bridge with a hip abduction. So that means you're going to be on the floor for this next movement. Stay with your feet close to your rear end. When you roll up for this hip abduction, or for this bridge, you want to make sure that you're rolling up from your glute first into this bridge position, and then pull your knees out. Come back into the middle and roll down one vertebrae at a time, back down to starting position. Now, Ashley is going to show you the modification or for upscaling option for this during the workout. For that, you will be placing the band around your knees. So now if this gets, obviously during the workout, this is going to take a little bit of time, but use that time to get it nice and set. Don't rush into it. The next movement is going to be the bicycle crunch. I'll stay down here. With this movement, try to keep your shoulder elevated the whole time for every single one of these reps. Go across body to the knee, opposite elbow. Now Elizabeth is going to demonstrate the modification for this during the workout. She'll just be having her feet touch the ground after every rep. We'll show you that during the workout. The last movement is going to be jumping jacks. We've all done jumping jacks in phys ed back in elementary school. Start from a standing position, feet come out, hands go up, feet back in center. Now, if this movement's a little bit too difficult, by taking the jumping movement out of it, you can just step out to the side and back into the middle. This is 20 reps, so if you are doing the modification, do 10 on each side. All right, I think we've covered everything. Are y'all ready? All right, this is a 12-minute AMRAP. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Side lunge, 4 each side. You can see Elizabeth doing this modification, where she is just keeping her wide stance and going into those lunges. Ashley and I will be taking the full reps here. All right. Now, as you can see, Ashley is getting herself ready for these bridge to hip abduction, putting the band just a couple inches above the knee, going up, abducting out, and then going back to starting position. This movement is great for your hips, for your lower back. Really is just a great core stability movement. Good one for the repertoire. Elizabeth is doing the same movement without the band. You can still see she's having a nice controlled bridge into a good hip abduction. Finally, for the bicycles, the upscale is going to be to put this band around your feet. And you can see she's taking a nice and deliberate pace here, keeping her shoulders off the ground and really squeezing in across the body for those bicycle crunches. Finally, 20 jumping jacks, round this out. And then we're just going to go through that as many times as we can in this 12-minute AMRAP. As you get more proficient with these side lunges, you can go even deeper into that lunge. Trying to get your leg parallel to the ground is kind of our goal here with the side lunge. Remember to keep your torso upright as possible We don't want to see you bending over. Your chest shouldn't be touching your knee in this movement, right? It should really be upright, as upright as you can be. Oh, how's that band feeling, Ashley?
Woo, it's good.
Nice. It's good to know how many I'm supposed to do, I suppose. Now with those bicycles, it is going to be 8 on each leg. If you've noticed in that first round, I cheated myself by 8 reps. So just keep that in mind. It is 8 on each leg, so 16 total movements. Finally, jumping jacks. This is the modification if you want to do something that's less impactful on your knees. Just tap out to the outside with your foot. Still use those arms nice and big. Still pumping those as you get your leg out there. Now I've lost count. Hopefully Zach here behind the camera has remembered how many I've done. Probably, I'm probably not even close to halfway done here. Well, that's all right. All right, y'all. We are about 4 minutes into this workout, 8 minutes left. If this is too easy, grab that band. Make it a little bit harder on yourself. Doing great, everyone. Here is that modification that we were talking about with these bicycles. She is not keeping her legs elevated. She's dropping them down and she's just going across body, still getting that oblique workout there. And that is going to be a great modification for those bicycle crunches. Those look tough, Ashley. You're doing great.
I'm really focusing here.
Oh, I did that movement all wrong. 'Now with any movements like a bicycle crunch or anything where you're going to be in that elevated position, make sure you're not pulling on your head too excessively. You don't want to put that strain on your neck. So what I really like to do is either have my fingertips on my ears or on my temples so I don't pull my head forward. All right. Man, it's amazing how much jumping jacks have changed from when we were kids. I felt like that was like the one thing I could do in PE when I was younger. I was a very large little kid. I really ate a lot of whatever my mom would let me eat, which was pretty much all of her Korean cooking. Yeah, so of course I was just gonna eat everything she had on the table. But jumping jacks I could do. Oh my God. I can't imagine how much harder this is with that band. Good for you, Ashley. Five minutes to go, y'all. 5 minutes. We are 7 minutes down. sure to take breaks when you need. Get that water when you need it. All right. Doing well still, Ashley?
I'm doing good.
What about you, Elizabeth?
Doing good.
Good. Almost done here. Jumping jacks it in. See, sometimes you line up. All right. Straight into those lunges. Three minutes to go, y'all. Almost done. Last few minutes.
I keep wanting to go on like a bicycle bridge.
The combo movements. All right, coming up on the very last few minutes of this workout here, y'all. Keep at it, you're doing great. Now remember, with any of our workouts, if you need to modify in the middle of the workout, that is totally fine. What you really need to do is just listen to your body. If it needs to be modified to make it a little bit easier so that you make it through the rest of the workout, I'd rather have you do that than try to stick with a movement that's hurting you or it's too difficult for you as you get more fatigued. We have about a minute and a half left. We're gonna try to finish a couple more rounds and then we'll be nice and sweaty for the rest of the day. Or night, whenever you're doing this workout. Glutes are starting to burn. Yeah. Nothing like doing a movement and realizing that you have a deficiency in that muscle because it's a lot harder than it should be. Coming up on our last 30 seconds of work here, y'all. Finish strong, go to the very end. "20 seconds left. We're gonna start that next round. Go to the very end. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Awesome job. Way to crush it. Great job, everyone. We'll see you in that recovery block. Thanks so much for being here. Till next time, bye.